What's up, guys? Welcome back to LIFM. We're going to be doing another game of EDH here in MTGO. I'm going to be playing my Nat deck and I'm facing Grand Arbiter. So I am definitely going to be mulliganing in this hand because, oh wow. See, if I had one green land, I'd have kept this hand, but I got a multi 5 here. And I'm going to keep this hand. If I can land library, I can potentially get back into the game. So let's go that route. And my opponent said BRB, going to the bathroom, so I'm going to pause the game till they come back. Okay, so my opponent is back, and let's get back into it. Okay, so let's see if we can land Sylvan Library. We do. Let's see if we can keep Sylvan Library on the field. I'm probably, if it lives, I'm probably paying 8 life regardless here. Always yes, always yield. It's too bad Grand Arbiter doesn't cost 3 here because I have a Abrupt Decay in hand. I don't really want... You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I didn't really want this right now, but I'll keep it anyways. And he can play his commander second turn, so let's read the bones. And we don't need both lands, so I'll take one land and get a random card, which happened to be Fleshbag Marauder, which is pretty good here because I was on the play. So even if he plays Grand Arbiter on his 4th turn, I can actually deal with it the following turn. Okay, so I'm not actually going to keep both these cards. Put on top of library, and I'll keep this one. I'll keep that one just because I don't want to I'll keep that one because I don't want to draw it next turn. Get rid of the Signet. And the reason why I played this to get rid of it instead of Putrefy is because Putrefy can actually hit more things later on. And by more things I mean his commander. Seems my opponent's thinking about something. Okay, there we go. So let's pass the turn back. I'm already at 26, and all that damage I did to myself. It's about time I slowed down on the Sylvan Library. There we go. Grand Arbiter as expected. So let's put this on top and also put this on top. Player land and actually I have a few options here. We'll go Fleshbag. Thinking I should have went Sever the Bloodline, but I'd hate to tap 5 and then my opponent plays Daze or something like that. That would really suck. Okay, there we go. Sylvan Library's gone, so no more of that. I don't want to say it's fine, but I'll deal with it basically. 4 cards in hand for my opponent. I want to see if I can force him to use a Wrath effect. Because Nath is the kind of commander in control decks that they have to deal with him. And so he does. Okay. With 2 mana open. What we're going to do here is attempt to cast Solemn. See what our opponent does. Nothing. Fair enough. We'll get a swamp and we'll pass the turn. Yeah, we're actually going to try to putrefy here. I'm not doing much else with that. I have a few ways to remove things right now. I know he's waiting for my commander. Well, I kind of just went right into that. That was a play mistake on my part. Completely forgot that he had Mishra's Factory out, and yeah. Play mistake. So let's see if we can benefit from the play mistake. This is probably going to get countered, but let's see. Return target creature. No, target creature. So target this and see if that resolves. If it does, great. If it doesn't, then I play Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, I figured my opponent had something in hand. So we'll cast Deathrite Shaman and pass it back. Sure, you got it. Same thing here. I'm going to try to cast my commander. Again, if he counters my commander, it's not the end of the world. And I'm not going to attack here because I can remove an instant to make him lose 2 life. Which I will be doing right now, considering he's destroying. I actually don't mind that much, to be honest. This can... yeah, this can go in my command zone. We will cast Bojuka Bog, exile my opponent's graveyard. I don't have much in there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and attempt to cast my commander again. The good thing here is that I can cast it again next turn, and if my opponent had a counter, it would have been the last card in their hand. So now they have to deal with Nath, or play all their cards every turn. Well, or draw Sphinx's Revelation or something like that to draw a bunch of cards, but shenanigans? Yep. No, I don't want to put it in the command zone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see if we can land this. If it resolves, it'll keep our commander safe when it comes back. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We can... I think we just passed the turn here. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Let's leave it up to our opponent to be able to deal with it. And we're not worried about their commander at all right now. He doesn't have enough to exile it, to save it. 2 cards in hand. And this is where Nat goes to work. Always yes, always yield. Let's see what he loses. Always yes, always yield. And since we're absolutely not worried about any kind of blocks whatsoever, we're going to swing for 4. Opponent's at 38. We're only at 26. So that's 4 commander damage. We are going to exile their commander, or attempt to at least. And I think I'm also going to bring back we'll do Solemn. Okay, so our opponent scoops. Thanks for watching.